Hey guys, Nathan Clark here with Trench Medias. Hey, today we're being installing exhaust on a 2025 Durango RT All-Wheel Drive Plus. It's from Borla. Borla makes some of the best exhaust, from the exhaust notes to the exhaust sounds to the resonation in the car. There is none, and that's the best part about it. So you're driving around, you still sound good and everything like that. But we'll show you the exhaust notes from the factory one to the Borla exhaust. This is going to be the Type S. It's the only exhaust they make for the 5.7 liters on 2025 Durangos. So we'll show you the install, basic tools you need. Very simple. Anybody can do this. So if you want to make your car sound good, this is the way to do it. Let's get right into it. Okay, here we go. These here are going to be 14 millimeter on your flange. These are the pipes coming down from your cats to the factory exhaust. You only got 2 bolts on this, so go to the other side. Same thing, 14 millimeter deep well, does the trick. These are rubber hangers for your mufflers. Straight a little AWD-40, get you a pry bar, and you pry it right off of there. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side as well. So just copy what we did on this side to the other side. Down here at the back of the car, this is the driver's side exhaust resonator. So we're going to bolt it right here, and these are going to be 15 millimeter, and you got 1 hanger up here. So take that hanger off first, then loosen those up, and you're good to go. Okay, so you got that loose now. It's on the other hanger you can't really reach. So just kind of grab it and pull on it, and it'll come right off of there. Takes a little work, but it comes off no problem at all. So take your back one off first, unbolt everything, and slide the muffler out. You see the little hanger here? You spray a little WD-40 on there and slide it right back in. It goes in no problem. Okay, this is the passenger side. You got this little hanger there, it's towards the front. So make sure all the exhaust is loose. So everything from there forward needs to be loose. So you'll pop that off of there. Also, don't forget this little metal clip is a spark resistor. It is close to the exhaust. Make sure you clip it off of there and clip it back on the new one. All right, so once you get it all off there, the back side, besides the last hanger, go ahead and go to the front, pry it forward, and you'll see the exhaust will just basically drop right down. There you go. So once you got the front loose all the way, the exhaust is basically laying on the ground besides the passenger rear. All you have to do is just reach up there and pull it off. Let me show you this. Also, here's the little orange clip. You gotta put your hand on the exhaust and basically just pull it off of there. It's not real hard. It comes off pretty easy. Once you got it, just drag it out. That's all there is to taking the exhaust off. All right, the new exhaust, like the R's for the right side, passenger side. So basically you just get it, put it on the hanger, and hang it, and then we'll put some bolts through there and show you how to do that. So far, the only thing I've seen that I don't like is these washers here. These washers are the ones I have that are bigger. The ones I send are pretty small, so if you actually put them on there, it just slips through the hole. So you might want to get some bigger washers just to secure it better. The other ones will work, but look here, they just slide right through there, and I just don't like that part. All right, so once we got everything on there, we'll basically just twist the pipe around, line it up, put your bolt. You can put the bolt through either way. I prefer this way just because it's how I am. Same thing, we'll do the driver's side the exact same way as the passenger side, so it's not too difficult to do. Next thing we'll do is get the X pipe and put it on. But you see these little slits on there? They slide over this part without the slits. X pipe can go on only on there one way. So make sure you put your clamps on there first, slide them up on there, and then you can hang your X pipe. Also, I want to show you this. If the pipes don't want to go in there, they're too tight, you can get a pry bar in there to kind of twist it back and forth, spread it, get your crescent wrench, go around it, kind of walk it up there to expand it a little bit. If for some reason shipping hasn't been a little bit. Not a big deal, but just to note that. All right, guys, so you see the slit there, you see the pipes all the way in there. Do not tighten the clamp up until you completely have everything hung and installed. But you'll see it that you have to make sure that it's past that exhaust point so it seals the exhaust. All right, to the back of the rear. This is the right passenger side. So we're gonna be putting it over there. See the slit? We'll go over the pipe without the slit on there. And it slides over there, real easy. If they don't, use the tool and kind of move it around, make it so it slides over there. Put your clamp on there, don't forget that, don't be a dummy. So let me show you this, how it goes on there. Like I said, it's not much to it at all. Everything kind of self-lines up. You just push it on there, kind of wiggle it around, you'll find the right spot, then she slides right up there. Remember to keep everything loose so you can move stuff around, kind of get the exhaust lined up, make sure it looks good in the back of the car. Just remember, the pipes can't be put on backwards. They won't fit if they do. So I just want to show you that. These kind of tan rubbers in the very, very back hanger. So these go on the muffler itself. I always get a little like PB Blaster, WD-40 or something just to lubricate it a little bit. And I'll show you that. It don't take much at all. Boom, that's all you need. So once it's got there, you're good to go. Also on the exhaust, this is the driver's side now. Just make sure you leave everything loose. I always hang the very last hanger first, so you can hang it in the back and then you can kind of swing it down to put the exhaust on, and then you can kind of basically push the whole thing up. And you'll see this, it's not real hard to do, but leave that one loose, pull it down, and it is kind of a little finicky a little bit, but you can do it. I did take the rubber off this side, just kind of show you, how easy they are to go. Lube them up. Once you lube them up, man, they go on really easy. They just pop on. So, you push it on there, and then you just push the whole exhaust up and hang it, and that's about all there is to it. Remember to hang up the little clip again for the spark resistor. So I guess it doesn't blow flames, is what I'm told. Don't really know, but just hook it up there. It's in the factory roll aid to it. But also on the back of the muffler, you want to make sure you have somebody hold it, line it up just right so the tips are equal. And then you can tighten up all your clamps and everything like that. Because you want it to look good from the back. You don't want one hanging low, one hanging high. And then use a 15 millimeter, go through the whole thing and tighten them all up. That's all there is to it.